divinity. I agree that Roe versus Wade is too slender a thread for women's rights to be hanging by for all of this time. I think that some kind of federal law would probably be a good first step. But the problem is that laws can be overturned, and all it would take would be for hostile factions to get into power again, and that law could be right down the drain. I think ultimately the only thing that's really going to stop this in a more permanent sense would be a specific constitutional amendment. I think it would really take that kind of obstacle to the religious right to back them off, because these people are simply not going to stop for anything they think that they can roll over. And I realize that now that's not a realistic thing to go for. It's a long shot, really. It's hard, but I think it's something that has to be looked into. I mean, how long ago was it that the idea that gay marriage might be legalized would have been so laughable nobody would have even brought it up, and now people on both sides see it as a realistic possibility. I think what would need to be done for something like that to happen would be for the power of the religious right in America to be reduced. And I think one thing that people have to do in order to make that happen is people need to stop being so deferential to the religious right. And by that I mean we have to stop letting them frame the debate. And people have a tendency to conflate the idea of individual religious freedom with the idea that religion has this imaginary right to influence society. That if we can say we have a Christian majority, then society should look Christian. And we have legislators standing up on the floor of Congress and talking about doing things in the name of God. They need to be called on that. They need to be told, your First Amendment rights give you the right to believe in God. They give you the right to be a Christian. They give you the right to believe literally in the Bible if you want. But we are not going to legislate your beliefs. If you want to sit here and tell us that you want to restrict the rights of entire categories of citizens, you need to come up with a concrete reason that somebody who does not believe in your faith would accept. If you want to say you want to ban gay marriage or you want to ban abortion because God doesn't like it, then you need to get God's ass down here, and you need to get God to testify that he exists and that you're doing his will. Otherwise, you need to sit the fuck down and shut up. We need to stop being polite to these extremists in order to avoid pissing off the moderate Christians who don't like to be told that they have no proof of what they believe. Because as long as we let them frame the debate in their terms, they can keep winning. They can keep looking good, and they can keep this unassailable position because we're not assailing it. We need to differentiate between attacking the individual's right to their religion and attacking organized religion's right to control us. And we need to have not a society in which religion is pushed down, but one in which religion is an individual choice and does not have any kind of control over anybody who doesn't choose to give it that control. And in the long run, I think that that's really the only thing that's going to stop these attacks.